Well, Voipur Estedes is now the 5-4 clear favourite. Did open up joint favourites, but Masterminded now pushed out a fraction to 6-4. Mahogany Blaze 17-2, 12-1 Lantartique. It's 16-1 Pablo de Charmil and 150-1 the outsider Monzon. But all
in the early stages as they head towards the first fence, and Masterminded is handed a useful lead going to the first. Jumps it big from Pablo de Charmil in the noseband, then Voipur Estedes. On the far side, Mahogany Blaze. Lantartique is held up towards the rear with the big outsider Monzon as they approach the fence, which will be the last after another circle. Masterminded bidding to continue this tremendous run for the champion trainer on Saturday afternoons, and of course with Denman and 5 Dream to come later on, and indeed Offer El Deri in our last live race here at Newbury. Masterminded, Voipur Estedes and Pablo de Charmil. Then Mahogany Blaze, who made a lot of the running last time when beaten by Wee Robbie at Ascot, ridden with more restraint this afternoon by Paddy Brennan in 4th place at the moment. And then a gap to Lantartique, the Paddy Power Gold Cup winner earlier in the season, who's dropping back in distance this afternoon. And already somewhat detached is Monzon at the rear. And Voipur Estedes going off the even money favourite. And late weakness in Masterminded, certain lack of confidence late on in the leader, Masterminded, who now heads towards the next. This is an open ditch. Voipur Estedes on the outside of Pablo de Charmil. They take this one. And Mahogany Blaze. A gap to Lantartique and Monzon. A plain fence up and coming. Masterminded. Sandown last time out. Leads by 2.5 to 3 lengths. Pablo de Charmil on the right, on the far side, in that pink cap, Robert Thornton aboard Voipur Estedes, who's got to give weight away all round here, but still is much the best horse on the ratings in the race. Jumps that one well from behind him in 4th place, still Mahogany Blaze, Lantartique, and still detached is Monzon, approaching the last in the back straight. Masterminded from Voipur Estedes. And Lantartique very slow back in the field there, jumped away to the left and has a lot of ground to make up, albeit with about 7 furlongs or so, a mile to go, but Lantartique getting reminders from Timmy Murphy and not much response at the moment. About to run downhill towards the cross fence, which is 5 out, and Masterminded from Voipur Estedes in 2nd place, just a length away. The favourite on the outside, Pablo de Charmil in 3rd place as they take this downhill fence. Masterminded jumped it fast and flat, like a good 2-miler should, from in 2nd place Voipur Estedes, as they now race round the final left-hand turn with the long straight here at Newbury ahead of them. Pablo de Charmil being driven along under pressure, likewise Mahogany Blaze. Lantartique has run no sort of race, and Monzon completely outclassed. And now Thornton gets to work on Voipur Estedes, and Masterminded continues to run on well. Over 4 out, Masterminded has kicked 2-3 legs clear of Voipur Estedes as they run down to the final open ditch. And at this stage, Masterminded looking the master as they jump that open ditch. Voipur Estedes is being hard driven in 2nd place, and now with a hill to climb, followed in 3rd by Mahogany Blaze and Pablo de Charmil. Here is the 2nd last. Masterminded put himself right at it, jumped it well, still a good 4 or 5 lengths clear, but now Ruby Walsh starts to pose some questions on the leader. Voipur Estedes, who's giving the weight away, trying to bridge the gap, but at the final fence, a great jump from Masterminded there. Voipur Estedes has got the margin down a little bit. It's now about 5 or 6 as they race up towards the line. Masterminded, Voipur Estedes is running on gamely in 2nd place, but there's only 50 yards left to go, and Masterminded is going to beat the champion chaser and wins the game spirit, completing a treble for trainer Paul Nicholls and jockey Ruby Walsh. 2nd Voipur Estedes, followed a long way back in 3rd by Mahogany Blaze. Lantartique decided to run on again in the end and finished 4th, but was never really travelling. Pablo de Charmil and finally Monzon.
Masterminded returned at 7-4. I wouldn't be rushing to back him at 2-1 at this stage for the Queen Mother Champion Chase, but it was most certainly a very, very impressive performance, winning by 5 lengths. Voipur Estedes in 2nd. The even money favourite in the exacta paid £3.80. Win on the tote paid £2.70. places paid £1.50 and £1.